a legacy of excellence and a spirit of courage, we work to develop missionary airmen. With the support of the American people, our airmen are ready to meet these challenges by following the example of those who came before us. In short, by innovating, accelerating, and thriving as we move into the future. Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Patrick Renzi will now come forward and address our graduating class.
All right, good morning and welcome, distinguished guests, fellow airmen, proud friends and family, and most especially, our graduating class. Today is a spectacular day because we have the awesome privilege of recognizing and introducing 720 airmen as our nation's newest Air Force members. Let's give them a round of applause. It is my absolute honor to serve as the reviewing official today because I started my Air Force career 33 years ago, graduating from basic military training as Airman Basic Pat Renzi, and I'll be hanging up my boots later this year. I can remember marching down this very bomb run like it was just yesterday, so I can totally relate to the feelings of pride, excitement, and even a little anxiety that each of you are experiencing right now. But let me tell you, take what you're feeling and multiply it by 10, and that's what your loved ones in the stands today are feeling. Speaking of loved ones, wow, what an honor to look into the audience and see so many of you joining us here today from around the globe. Just 7.5 weeks ago, you entrusted us with our nation's most valuable treasure, your sons and daughters. Fast forward to today, and we're celebrating their completion of this historic rite of passage. They earned the title Airman in the greatest Air Force in the world, and you should be so proud because it's your love and support that enabled them to achieve this amazing accomplishment. And because of that, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for giving them the tools to succeed and the support and encouragement that you've provided thus far, but equally as important, for the support and sacrifices that you'll continue making throughout the years as a part of our extended Air Force family. Graduates, you finished strong and have joined the Air Force at a very exciting time, a time of change. We are in an era of new challenges, and we are currently re-optimizing the force to maintain our competitive advantage against formidable adversaries so that we can preserve peace and freedom. And you will play a critical role in this endeavor. Now, if any of you are wondering if you're ready, let me assure you, you are. You have learned many skills while here at BMT, and each one directly translates into being a mission-ready airman prepared to succeed in a challenging operational environment. For instance, your drill and ceremonies taught you the importance of being able to mass and maneuver forces while instilling an innate appreciation for uniformity, teamwork, and unity, all in support of a much greater purpose. And your dorm requirements, such as making your bed or rolling your socks just right, instilled the importance of following instructions, and more importantly, attention to detail, so that we can entrust in you the vital tasks such as maintaining a multi-million-dollar aircraft, securing our cyber weapon systems, or putting bombs on target. And most importantly, you learned what it means to be an airman. Airmanship is about having integrity, emulating service before self, and delivering excellence in all we do. These values make us who we are. They are at the core of our DNA and are foundational to all we do. This is the way. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the military training instructors who taught you these very skills. They spend countless hours away from their families, transforming America's civilians into disciplined, air-minded warriors, ready to serve our great nation. Sure, they can be intimidating, especially when they don that TI hat that symbolizes duty, honor, and respect. And let's face it, it also instills a little fear. But MTIs are also multifaceted. I kind of like to think of them as Shrek. You know, they have layers, right? I'm not sure any of you should address them as Shrek, but I've personally seen an MTI switch from discipliner to mentor and even psychologist, all in one interaction with a trainee, because that's exactly what that trainee needed at that moment in time. MTIs are absolutely our unsung heroes who mold our nation's sons and daughters into airmen and guardians ready for the task at hand. So let's give them a round of applause for doing their part too. Speaking of doing your part, each of you had assigned duties while at BMT. Mine was cleaning the bird droppings off the patio and marching across the bridge to raise and lower those very flags behind you every single morning and evening. And while these duties may not have been the most glamorous, I will never forget performing them because I knew I was doing my part. And no matter what your role was here or what you're asked to do at your first duty station, you need to do it with pride and excellence. Because every job, no matter how small or seemingly inconsequential, enables air power. Simply put, live the core values of airmanship and bloom where you're planted, and the rest will take care of itself. Graduates, this is not the same BMT I attended. It is so much more. It has a laser focus on readiness, lethality, and warfighting that culminated with a deployment exercise that you know all too well, called Pacer Forge. During this capstone event, we tested your discipline, teamwork, and problem-solving skills, and you passed with flying colors. Congratulations, you are now mission ready and joining our ranks much more prepared than I was to succeed in a real-world operational environment. In conclusion, you are by far the most technically capable, intrinsically motivated, inquisitive, and educated generation that our country has ever seen. And when you combine those attributes with the training you just completed, there's nothing you cannot achieve together. I have no doubt that you are ready for the watch, ready to stand on that wall and protect us in a constantly changing global environment. And as I pass the torch on to you, I ask you to reflect on two things. One, always remember your why, the thing that drives you and gives you purpose. And let it be your compass to guide you on this awesome journey you're about to take. And two, it's not just about you anymore. You're a part of something much bigger. And because of that, your nation needs your absolute best. So give it. Now I have just one question for you. Are you prepared to join the ranks of the world's greatest air and space forces? Yeah, I think they're ready. Hoorah.
Please stand as Colonel Patrick Renzi will now administer the oath of enlistment Instructors, place your flights at attention.
Now please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear or affirm. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States. And the orders of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Hoorah and welcome to the world's greatest airport.
Thank you, Colonel Patrick Ramsey. Please remain standing while all graduating airmen recite the Airman's Creed and for the departure of the official party. I am an American Airman. As a reminder, all military members and veterans in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute as the U.S. flag passes. We ask that our civilian guests stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may either render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. Once the flags have passed, please be courteous of others and be seated in order to allow all other guests the opportunity to view the flags. As a reminder, the flags are positioned as viewed from the bleachers to the left of the reviewing center. Right, 382, 383, 384, 385, 377, 378, 379. And to the right of the reviewing center. Right, 380, 381, 370, 371, and 372. Please remain in your seating area. The graduates will be dismissed momentarily. Town pass ends at 1800 hours. When dropping off members, please stay in your vehicle. Family members are not authorized to enter any training area. Please be careful while exiting the bleachers and while moving onto the grassy area. For your safety, we also ask you to refrain from climbing the guardrails and only use the stairs to exit the bleachers. Thank you, and please enjoy your stay at the 37th Training Wing, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, Texas.
You want to go down there so they don't fall under? They have to come through right here. They have to come through here.
Smile. Oh, they can.
Are you okay? I'm sorry.
I would say give me a 341 for not smiling.
Graduates, if you lost your flight cap, report to the podium to retrieve it. All graduates are now dismissed to their families.
Get mom. You're tapping him, right?
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm saying the lift. I don't know where he is. Everybody can, but mom is tapping.
Can you wait a minute? I know you really
How'd you get the opportunity to get away from your BMT program?
They asked
volunteer?
for 25 people, and I just rose my hand.
That's cool. It's just something different, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice. When are they gonna say dismiss to these guys?
When they get tapped.